What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Roliver Queen. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. Now, I just finished reading The Next Batman, Second Son. It's written by John Ridley, and it's the prequel to his Future State, The Next Batman series. Now, I thought Future State, The Next Batman was pretty okay, and that's mainly because they kind of throw you in the middle of a story, and there's a lot of questions that are unanswered, but the Second Son series does a great job of answering those questions. So by the time you eventually read Future State, The Next Batman, things make a lot more sense and it's more of a cohesive read. I almost messed up the word cohesive, I apologize. But anyway, so I finished up the 4th issue. And honestly, what I'm about to say is going to piss off a lot of people, but I don't care. It is my channel. I do believe that by the time this series is done, either Tim Fox and or Luke Fox will have just as much claim to becoming the next Batman as Damian Wayne, Tim Drake, or hell, even Dick Grayson. Now, listen, I remember when Tim Fox was announced as being the next Batman in Future State. You had the people who were championing it. You know, they were happy. Woo, yes, woo, oh my gosh, yes, Black Batman. And then you had the weirdos come out. You know those types, the weirdos. You know, they thought this was nothing but a diversity push. They thought this was, well, they thought the entire Future State initiative was a diversity push and it would kill DC Comics. Well, spoiler alert, DC Comics is still here. Now, with Tim Fox specifically, I can somewhat understand where the frustrations lied with that because nobody really knew who Tim Fox was. I mean, I had to do my Googles to figure out who he was. Like, I thought this was just going to be some random dude who took over the Batman mantle, but no, this is a character with history. Like, this is a deep cut. It's a deep cut that they're just now decided to touch on and bringing them back to current continuity. And this is why Second Son is such an important series, because what it does is it boosts the profile of both of these characters, especially for Tim Fox. For Tim Fox, what it does is it gets the common new age reader more familiar with him. You know where he's coming from. You know how he ties into the Fox family and how he ties into everything that's happening in Gotham. For Luke, what it does is it gives him more of a story in modern times, because I know we haven't been seeing Luke Fox much since the whole Detective Comics run with Tynion, and we're just now seeing him come back into the picture. So by the time the potential future does come around and something does happen to Bruce Wayne, whether he's just injured for a long time or he just dies, we can at least have the source material right here that shows these guys are perfect candidates to take over the Batman mantle. And hopefully the idiots will stop looking at them as just the token Batman characters. But even so, that narrative never made sense to me, because if your father is Lucius Fox and he's deeply tied to Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Wayne Industries, it makes sense that some way, somehow, his sons would get involved with the Bat family and potentially in the near future be a candidate for the next Batman. And hell, I'll even say this. It made sense to me that when the 5G rumors were happening, that it was Luke that was going to become the next Batman. It made sense. That made sense. Because at the time, the Bat family was in shambles. Batman was a fucking Red Hood. Dick Grayson wasn't Dick Grayson. Who else was going to be Batman? Who else? It made sense that it was Luke. But hey, things didn't play out the way they were supposed to play out, and here we are. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Am I tripping? Am I tripping by thinking that these two brothers could become the next Batman, especially with John Ridley doing the groundwork? Or is it just a pipe dream? Let's chat down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Much love, much peace. Roliver Queen out.